how could an adequate description of such a guru ever be given? He reveals, he liberates, he illumines, he leads. As he says, he pushes from the outside, he pulls from the inside. He shines, he graces, he blesses, and more, all of that continuously. In fact, should we get the ability to comprehend the magnitude of such a guru, the mind stops. One who knows the self is the self. Another one does not know the self. The self knows the self. Brahman knows Brahman. So the very identity, the very nature of the Maharshi is that self, is Brahman. Not merely an individual who knows about it, but rather he knows and is what he knows. He reveals the truth. He reveals himself. He reveals a spiritual practice that awakens one to truth. He is the power himself within that practice. Not confined to a body, not limited to a mind, not particularized as an individual. He is just as he is, the self that dwells in the hearts of all. As for the meaning of heart, it is your quintessential being. The understanding that happiness is within, of the very nature of your existence, and not to be procured from somewhere else, is the foundation of spiritual practice. It distinguishes a worldly minded person from a spiritually minded person. Sri Bhagavan says, "Every living being longs always to be happy, untainted by sorrow. And everyone has the greatest love for himself, which is solely due to the fact that happiness is his real nature. Hence, in order to realize that inherent and untainted happiness, which indeed he daily experiences when the mind is subdued in deep sleep, it is essential that he should know himself. For obtaining such knowledge, the inquiry, 'Who am I?' in quest of the self, is the means par excellence." If you truly understand that happiness is of the very nature of your existence, you are propelled in a one-pointed fashion to seek self-knowledge. All the emphasis, all the intensity, all the energy that was put into ever so many desires throughout life focuses on one point. That point is within yourself. In addition, if you understand that happiness is within and not external, you become naturally detached from everything, leaving you serene and unaffected by anything that occurs with that which is external, be it the body or the world. By whatever means you attempt to secure happiness, in the end you must come around to finding it within. And by whatever means you attempt to discover what is within, by whatever practice or yoga, in the end you must come to the knowledge of yourself. One of the beauties and glories of the Maharshi's teaching is the end is the beginning. Where you want to end, that is where we start. It is none other than the existence known as the Self. The inquiry as to who you are alone does not include the various dualisms that one intends to transcend. Without inquiry to know oneself, dualism, the belief in differentiation, will arise, and there will be the ideas of a higher self and a lower self, an outside and an inside, I and this, and so forth and so on. Inquiry does not include any of that right from the start, but questions the very root. Who am I? For complete and enduring self-knowledge. Continuous, profound inquiry is advised. Since the inquiry, right from the start, is beyond a mental mode, not a mere matter of thinking, but something far more interior, there is no difficulty in obtaining the continuity of inquiry. I. Dwell on it. If you try to think of it, that's all right. It won't be it itself. No problem. Keep dwelling on it. Destroying that which never has been, revealing that which always is and alone is. Such is the nature of this knowledge. Go on happily inquiring until there's no doubt about it. Whatever success one has in any kind of spiritual practice, whatever shines as spiritual experience for anyone, anywhere, at any time, it is this knowledge essence that is so shining and the cause of that success. Inquiry consists of the knowledge pure, illuminating itself.